PEX stands for cross-linked polyethylene. This material is a flexible piping material that can be used for cold and hot water. Its flexibility facilitates installation, so fewer connections are needed. PEX is frequently installed using a home run type of installation. This video will cover PEX in home run type installation. After it is passed through the water meter, softener and filter if used, water heater, and reaches the PEX manifold. The manifold is a special fitting that organizes and distributes the PEX to the fixtures in the home. Similar to an electrical panel, the manifold allows for easy shutoff of water to certain fixtures. In a home run system, the distribution occurs directly from the manifold to each fixture. In a few cases, several fixtures can be combined together, but ideally each fixture is run separately. The location of the manifold should be carefully planned for accessibility and maintenance, and the location of all water fixtures in the home should be carefully analyzed to minimize the use of piping. Then, similarly to the rigid piping, distribution using PEX piping is frequently done under the flooring. This can mean under a slab. In this case, most of the work is done prior to the slab being poured. For crawlspace and basement installation, distribution is done after framing is complete, and specifically for PEX, it is also possible to embed PEX piping inside a concrete slab. If embedding the piping inside of the slab, the piping is roughed in just prior to the slab being poured. For long-term maintenance, embedding piping inside the slab might be a challenge, so quality control while doing this is essential. Coordination between all piping systems, such as wastewater, venting, and water supply is necessary, especially close to fixtures, to ensure space is adequate. Compared to rigid piping, PEX is easier to handle because it is flexible. When installing PEX under the flooring, hangers can be used to keep the piping in place. Water distribution on walls is only done as the pipe approaches the fixture. We also note that any water supply fixtures installed in exterior home walls in cold regions need to be insulated or protected by insulation to reduce the risk of frosting damage or pipes bursting in cold weather. In apartment complexes, the distribution is very similar to single-family homes, except it is typical to have piping in the ceiling of the unit below, serving the apartment above. Depending on the pressure of the main line at the point of entry, pressurizing equipment will be used to ensure adequate pressure to the top floors. Finally, when all water supply piping is installed, the pipes are tested, inspected, and capped to protect from any debris and dust. After these activities are finalized, drywall is installed. Finally, we note that fixtures are only installed after finishes are in place, such as wall coverings and flooring, which will require the plumbers to return to the job site later in the project.